Hi guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. I'm May and this is Fashion with May. Today we're going to learn how to make this pleated sleeve. With that being said, let us get straight into the video. So we're going to start by drafting our pattern from scratch. If you do not know how to draft your long sleeve pattern, I have a video on the channel where I show you how to draft a basic long sleeve pattern. I'll have it linked in the description box below. So we're going to skip this step and fast forward to cutting this out on the fabric. So this is our sleeve pattern. Before we go ahead to cut this out on the fabric, what we want to do here is we want to go ahead to mark 3 inches here. I'm going to mark 3 inches at this point here, and then from that point where I just marked 3 inches, I'm going to go upwards. Now here I'm going to place my tape and I'm going to mark 6 inches upward. Once I have my 6 inches marked out, we're going to rule a line to connect them together. So from that 6 inches we went up by, we're going to connect it all the way together to the bottom part here, which is what we just did here. Now after doing so, we're going to go ahead to cut this out. Now you're not cutting this out to trash it. You want to go ahead to keep that piece, and then we're going to work with it later on. Now this is what we have. We're going to go ahead now to use this to cut out on our fabric piece. So now I have my fabric on fold. I'm going to bring in the pattern piece and we're going to go ahead to place this down so we can go ahead to cut it out. Now to cut this out, I'm going to cut this from this bottom part here, and I'm leaving ½ an inch seam allowance here just to reattach the pleats together, and then we're going to go ahead to cut this all the way out. Now I did not add any seam allowance to my pattern piece, so I'm going to go ahead to add 1 inch joining allowance at the sides here, and then go ahead to cut everything out. So this is what we have here. Now we want to go ahead to work on the pleats part of our sleeve. So we're going to use this fabric here. I'm using bridal for this particular piece, where you can use whatever fabric that has structure. So I'm going to place this on fold and just cut it out. I'm cutting this for both sleeves, so that is why I'm folding this like so. Depending on how much pleats you want, you need to have enough fabric to work with. So remember, this place here we have 6 inches. I'm going to go ahead to add 1 inch folding allowance and then ½ inch joining allowance at the top. So what I'm going to mark here is going to be 7.5 inches. So for the width here, I'm marking 30 inches, so it's on fold. So what we are going to have is 15 inches on fold. So here I'm marking that 7.5 inches I mentioned earlier, and we're going to rule a straight line across at the top. After rolling out all our lines, we're going to go ahead now to cut it out. Now to start working on this, at the bottom part here, we're going to fold it into two like this and then run a straight stitch across. After running the straight stitch across, this is what we have. It's laying down very well because I went ahead to iron it down. So this is what it's looking like. Now what we want to do is we want to go ahead to pleat this. Depending on the size of the pleat you want, you go ahead to do that accordingly. You can do small pleats, you can do big pleats, depending on how you want yours to be. So I'm just pleating this, applying a bit of water and just ironing this down, just so it stays in place very neatly. I'm going to continue doing this till I go ahead to pleat out everything. So we have about 30 inches of fabric here, so we're going to pleat it all the way down. So what I did for mine was I did big pleats, but then I had to make them really close to each other, so they seem really small on the outer part, but they're actually bigger than they look. So when you're wearing this, you actually see the effect, and you see that it looks a lot more wider than it looks here like this. So we're going to go ahead now to finish up the pleats all the way to the very end. So this is what we have. I've gone ahead to gather the pleats to this size we have here. Now what we want to do next is we want to go ahead to bring in that piece we cut out on our pattern and place it down like this, and we're going to go ahead to trim out the excess following the shape we have there. So we're going to trim this out, but we're going to leave about a quarter of an inch to half an inch seam allowance around the side, just so we can use that seam allowance to attach this back to our original sleeve. So this is what we have. Next, I'm going to use my pins to just hold them in place, so we can go ahead to start stitching them together with our main to transport this to the machine to start sewing. After pinning this down, I'm just going to top stitch at the edge here and then take out the pins. So this is what we have. We want to go ahead to attach this to our sleeve. So I'm going to go ahead now to bring in my sleeve, and we're going to place it down, opening the triangular shape we have there. So you can see that we have like a triangular shape here, and we want to go ahead to attach the other piece. So I'm creating a notch at the center part here. As you can see, that is going to make it easier for us to stitch down together. So I'm bringing in the pleated part, and we're going to place our lace sleeve right sides facing each other with the pleated part like this. So from that bottom part, we're just going to stitch it all the way to that point where we have the notch, and then when we get there, we're going to flip it over to the other side and then stitch. So just watch closely and you understand what we're doing here. So we've gotten to this point here. Now we're going to raise it up and then flip it over to the other side here, and then just take it straight down. So after stitching this down, this is what it looks like. You can see that the beauty of this sleeve is already coming out. Now you can either overlock the rough edges after stitching this, or you can just stop stitch on it, but this is basically what we have. I'm going to go ahead to overlock mine, but first I'm going to close up the sides here and then just finish up the sleeve. So we're going to hold this together and we're going to close up the sleeve following the 1-inch seam allowance we left out. So after closing up the sides of our sleeve, this is what it looks like. You can see what the opening of the pleats looks like. So with that, we've come to the end of this tutorial. If you found this video helpful in any way, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed already, and I will see you guys on the next